Good day, DZMJ. Today, I'm about to give you a throwback interview of Malabon Mayor Antolin, Lenlen, Oreta. This was uploaded December 3 to 5, 2013, and this is the upgraded version.
Well, when we had the Tabagat, we were caught off guard. Agad kailangan mo light technology. So what we did, we installed cameras. Pero kaming 24-hour command center na may cameras kami. And then we sought help from Project NOAA. Tinuruan namin lahat ng aming mga barangay kung ano bang gagawin in terms of disaster or flooding or sunog. Alam nila yung gagawin nila. So mismo si Dr. Daet sa Albay, no, siya yung ginagamit ni Governor Salceda, siya yung nagturo. Tapos meron kami ng how to detect weather. Kasi no one knows naman, parang at least may alam ka na sa ginagawa ng pag-asa. Tapos meron kaming text blast na, okay, informing, well, hindi naman lahat ng tao, no, but yung key people in the city, like I get a text, oh, we have to prepare for this, na ganyan. So at least kahit pa paano ngayon handa na, because what happened the year before, Malabon is surrounded by 5 rivers. Yung mga tao, pinark lahat ng kotse sa mga tulay. Hindi namin mapuntahan tuloy. Ang tagal bago namin matanggal yung mga kotse. 3 days after, bago natanggal yung mga kotse. Kasi wala kami mga tao na nagbabantay. They had to save their cars. So grabe, hindi mo ma-rescue. Kasi nakabara. Kasi imagine, you can't carry your boat na, ang hirap. So, ang laking bagay nun. So ngayon, meron kami camera sa mga tulay. Agad-agad, may nag-aano dyan, papuntahan mo ng tao dyan, bawal mag-park, hindi pwede. Or if ever, kung papagbigyan natin one side, basta kailangan may daanan, hindi pwede bara. Gano'n, kasi yun nga, dami namin tulay. So, ang laking tulong nun. I mean, that was the main thing we learned. But still kulang, kasi if it's the whole city affected, hindi namin kakayanan because, yun nga, sa dami ng tao, kasi mismo din, pag calamity na yan, mismo na nata-apektuhan, mismo taong gobyerno, yung mga people who work here. So, hindi sila makapunta or they have to save their own
family first.
Their own family. At saka, karamihan naman, hindi din mayayaman. Sila din nakakailangan ng tulong.
Simpleng buhay.
Pareho lang. Kasi, mababa naman sweldo ng kung contractual casual, mababa sweldo. So, you cannot fault them. Kasi yung mga, but at least kami, may na-establish ko yung mga heads. Basta wag lang sana yung malawakan. Kung malawakan, problema pa rin.
Mayor, yung intervention po bukod ng NOAA, ano po yung pinakamahalagang special feature ng NOAA na nakatulong sa inyo, like nung habagat or itong daily life nyo dito sa Malabon?
Sa barangay po pa, user-friendly yun. Kasi yung iba, nahihirapan mag-navigate dun sa NOAA software.
Yeah, sa amin kasi, we rely on na lang yun sa command center namin kasi not all that, ituruan sila, no? But of course, hindi man lahat nakakaintindi right away. But when they show you, no, they send me a text, agad-agad. So kahit hindi ka nakakaintindi, you know what to expect. So, laging pag may ulan, kasi ito, Malabon disaster, para pag-asa, you get updates sa ganito. So, panay updates na, nakalagay. May traffic, what have you. Kasi, in fact, what we want to do now, dadamihan pa namin yung cameras namin.
Through the help of your MDRRMO.
Yes. Sila naman yung disaster team namin tumitingin dyan. Sila yung nagmamando.
Sila yung nagmamonitor everything.
So we provided radios na for everyone. Pati sa barangay, may konting radio kami. So kahit pa paano, it's a matter of coordinating. Of course, hindi naman perfect because meron talagang pasaway na barangay. Minsan, hindi sumusunod eh. May sariling agenda eh. So, yun nga, sana maiwasan. Kasi anong nangyayari? Actually, that was my point na tinatanong ko din sa Cebu. Bakit we have in Cebu, 29 barangays. And sa totoo lang, pagdating sa calamity, no, pagdating sa relief, minsan, yung kakalungkot sabihin, yung namumuliti ko yung iba.
Yeah.
Kasi meron mga barangay, parang itong area to, hindi boboto sa akin. Gutom yan. Last na yan. Or kung may matira, yan na yan.
Yeah.
Hindi pantay-pantay. So, yun nakakainis. Kasi, pag nasalanta lahat na apektuhan, wala nang kakampi, kalaban. You have to help everyone. That's your duty as a public official, as a barangay captain, as a mayor, as a councilor. Kailangan pantay-pantay. You have to send and do what you can. No? So, yun ang kailangan maiwasan. So, ang dyan, ang ginawa nung sa Cebu, he was telling me, pag may dumating na relief, kung hindi siya susunod, na hindi siya makikiisa, of course, yung relief, papadala lang sa mga empleyado na nakatira doon sa area niya. So, bibigyan siya, kaso the bulk of it will be coursed through the people para umabot talaga sa tao. Kasi kung mamimili siya, hindi pwede yun. So ganun yung ginawa niya.
Talagang grassroots level sila nag-start.
Oo.
Ma-prevent kasi yun yung part nakita natin na isa sa best way na yung pagbibigay ng bangka kasi hindi naman easily ma-access yun.
Meron mga bangka. Actually, all of them, kasama yun sa disaster preparedness sila. Each barangay halos meron na din pang rescue. But of course, hindi naman ganun kadami. Para it's the whole population, nakangailangan ng ganun. Meron sila. Para kung certain areas kaya. But if it's the whole thing, meron tayong...
May intervention po ang DOST doon sa paggawa ng mga, anong bangka?
Hindi, actually, ngayon, inaayos namin with the help of DPWH. Yung Kamanawa Flood Control Project, inaayos. Fine-tune. Like now, they're doing another study.
Kumusta na po yun nga pala?
Well,
yung di ba levy yun?
Opo. Ano yun? May phase na. Kasi yung ginawang una, hindi effective eh. Kasi now, iba na yung tubig. Una, yung tubig ngayon, lampas na sa mga barriers na, river wall. Lumalampas sila na eh. Yung tubig mas mataas na eh. No one can expect itong, I guess, climate change because the cause of climate change, sobrang taas na. So wala lang historical data to back these things up. So ngayon, na-aral ulit, what can be done? And one of the options na in-explain sa akin, we should have more retarding ponds. Yung kahit sa Fort Bonifacio, ginawa nila. Parang yung tubig, papapasukin mo yun, tapos bubomba mo, pag bumaba na, para just to maintain the water flow. So yun ang
This is the option.
Yeah, I mean that's the one being considered now. But I was assured by DPWH naman, they're gonna really help you out. May naka-allocate na din ng mga na pondo to do all these projects. So hopefully that pushes through. But I'm sure with what's happening, like for the national government, tutulungan lang nila yung nangyari dito sa Tacloban and Samar. I mean, yung pala, Cebu and all these other places. Malaking pera na gagastos nila doon, malaking mauubos doon because like even Cebu na feeling ko makakabangon sila, they did an estimate, they need like 700 million. So parang malaki-laki amount, diba? Which they cannot do. Kasi ang gastos lang nila a year is roughly, ira nila, pati yung makokollect nila sa RPT, it's like 300. So imagine that's 2 years. 2 years worth of your total revenue, di ba?
Laki na nga ang huli ng top.
So, they need help. So, definitely, the national government has its hands full. Punong-puno. Yung USEC, di ba? Yung sa DOST, ang dami niyang pinakita yung mga ginagawa ng DOST ngayon, bagong interventions. But, I guess, pag nababa nila those things, napadala na, ginagamit na, magiging part, I'm sure makakatulong sa amin lahat yun. Because there's so many things. And even yun there was this professor who spoke yung galing sa California. Yung una nagsalita after lunch, I think you were there, he gave statistics why was Florida successful. I think he identified 3 cities na ito nagagawa nila. But definitely, what it would take, you combine technology with political will, yun ang solusyon, di ba? Aanihin mo because you have to enforce what you want to happen. Para yung vision na maabot yung vision na pangarap mo. Because if people won't follow, wala. And the object is making people follow. Di ba? Madaming pasaway. I mean, sa amin lang, ang garbage problem namin, napakalaki. Because nga, you have to, sa akin, since we have a lot of informal settlers, they're not being educated na ito ang kailangan gawin. Kasi kung hindi nyo gagawin to, kayo din ang mayayari. It's really discipline. I mean, education and discipline, which we kind of lack.
Napansin din namin papunta rito yung mga tributaries.
Dumi-dumi. Sobra. Nililinis na namin yan.
Kailan po kayo?
Kadalas kayo mag-dredge ng inyong...
Well, mahal ang dredge. We don't do dredge. We don't have the capacity to dredge. So we just try to clean. The problem is nga, dito, aside from our basura, the basura of other cities, kami yung catch basin eh. So, parang Quezon City, pag umaapaw yung ilog, kasama yun yung basura. So, all of these basura, lalabas yan. Yung naghabagat kami last year, it took us a month just to clean the streets. Ganun kadami. Sobrang daming basura. So, right now, we don't have a solution for that. Kinausap namin, baka we're setting up trash traps. Magkakaroon kami trash traps sa mga rivers. But, with the help of DNR naman. But so far, inaaral pa, ginagawa pa lang. So hopefully next year, maybe if you come back mid next year, hopefully may nangyayari na in terms of nag-uusap din kami sa MMDA, sana we could have a river council. Hindi lang kasi meron na sa Pasig eh. In fact, malaki yung pondo sa Pasig sa paglilinis ng but sa totoo lang, Tulyahan mas complicated pa sa Pasig. But no one wants to take it kasi Pasig River has ABS-CBN eh. No one wants to take this Tulyahan kasi mas madugo. Mas magastos because to clean these rivers is going to take a huge amount of money.
Tsaka mahaba ang Tulyahan River.
Oo, at saka in fact, may madaming areas, lumiliit nga, gumaganon eh. Kasi yung mga informal settlers, maano eh. But ang national government wants to move the informal settlers from the danger zones, which is tabing ilog. So, di ba, before 2015, by 2015, hopefully. So, if they do that, malaking bagay kung matanggal mo lahat ng mga bahay na doon, at luluwag yun, matatanggal yung basura, I mean, it would definitely lessen the garbage problem. So we're hoping na mangyari yun. Yun nga, but then saan lalagay sila? Because even yung NHA, bitin sa paggagawa, kulang sa paggagawa. Matagal, I mean, we're not as fast building all the housing projects that we need. Kasi sobrang dami ang kailangan natin kasi ang dami ng
dito po sa inyo po, ilang informal settler yung...
We have identified by the river lang, roughly 4,000 families. Ganun kadami.
Ang dami.
So, rule of thumb, if you want to compute in individuals, you times it by 5. So, agad-agad by 20,000 individuals. Kaya, wala pa yun hindi sa riverway, no? Kasi dami namin, nasarado na itong kaling to, natayuan na ng structure, madami na. So, yun actually, to me, no, that is more of a problem than the flooding. Kasi I think yung flooding may solusyon eh. Ito kasi sa mula lagay yung mga tao. Kasi Malabon is such an old city, wala na talaga yung may lupa. Naghahanap kami ng lupa, yung mga ngayon, yung mga hindi nakukuha namin. But hindi, it's not enough. Kulang kami sa lupa. So definitely, it's out city karamihan. So malilipat sa Bulacan. But hindi naman ganun din kabilis. Yes, yun. Kasi pag ayos ng mga bahay doon, hindi naman mabilis. Let's say, we need this amount of houses.
Yan po, di ba hindi mabilis? Kamusta naman po in terms of yung private and public partnership nyo para ma-booster yung mga projects?
Actually, when you say in PPP, no? Hindi pa kinagat sa amin dito eh. Hindi pa, kulang yung private sector. Kasi bilang na bilang eh. Actually, sa totoo lang, yung mga lehitimong tiga Malabon, wala na dito, hindi na nakatara dito. Yung mga may kaya.
Like yung may-ari ng GMA.
Oo, wala na. All these mga mayayaman dati. Kasi dati ang Malabon, it's an old city, lahat sila magkakakilala. So if you're from Malabon, ang impression sa'yo, mayaman ka, may kaya ka. No?
Siyempre yung business.
Ngayon, hindi. Ang impression sa'yo, pag Malabon ka, ay, baka kayo dyan. Ay, basura. Ay, krimen. Because these are the things na kailangan maayos because of the informal sectors. But actually, yun yung kinakatakot ko because now, dahil kami, no, we have 2 barangays here, madaming waray. So madami from
Visayas
discussion, pupunta na dito. In fact, madami na reports. Kaya tulungan na din kami, but ang dami nila. So, if they don't find jobs later on, paano? Kasi nakikitira lang sa mga kamag-anak nila dito. You know, I don't know. It might be, how do we deal with those things? You know, the dami, baka dumami yun. And to begin with, madami na. So, diba? But of course, you can't just turn them away because it's not humane. They need help, definitely. So, let it be muna, but there has to be, kailangan, we have to come up with something na, paano ba? But, ang problema, mismo yung mga andun, hindi pa namin nabibigay ang solusyon eh. Kasi how do you provide jobs? Ang dami na nga nilang trabaho dun eh. Diba? I mean, temporary band-aid solution lang yung mga food for work, which we do, but those are all band-aid solutions. So we haven't come up with a concrete na, okay, if this is the program, aasenso ka, gawin mo lang to, magkakatrabaho ka, makasweldo ka, wala pa yung na pangpamatagalan, no? Na mabubuhay ka na. So hindi ko pa rin iisip kung ano ba yun. Kung paano ba yun, kasi malaki-laki. So, yun ang parang...
Kailangan nyo po ng maraming investor dito ng business.
Mapasok or something na nakukuha sa kanila. Yun ang problem sa ngayon. It goes both ways. Madami, may nagsasabi nga, kasi kaya sa namin yung kalsada, lumulubog sila. Because hindi naman namin matataasan lahat. So, yung kalsada, kailangan talaga sa akin, no? Kailangan sa akin pala, kailangan talaga taasan. Kasi kung hindi taasan, wala makakapunta doon. Hindi na namin sila ma-reach out, laging lubog, because walang vehicle. In fact, isang barangay, I think your mention is Dampalit. Because that Dampalit, laging binabaha dyan. Even if you put a barrier dyan, lulubugin pa rin. So, hopefully, this Kapanaba flood, kasi one of the issues being addressed is that barangay. And hopefully, it will be developed. Kasi balak ko gawin. Kasi meron doon, it's an earth dike. Parang earth dike. So, over time, these dikes, they erode sa lakas ng ulan and all these things. Balak nila sementohin na daw. Ang gagawin nila, gagawin road. So, if that happens, that will spur development doon. Mataas na lahat ng mga doon kali doon, yung kinasa na namin yun
Yung mga bahay.
Problema, yung mga bahay, kailangan sariling, kung wala kang panggastos, problema, no? Because how will you, malulubog ka talaga. Malulubog ka, kasi pupunta sa'yo yung tubig, so kailangan mo din taasan. And it's the same thing in my barangay where I live. Actually, my house is perennially flooded because mababa na. So, kailangan ko patapakan.
Ano barangay?
May silo. May silo. But the problem is, malawak yung lot. Kasi the house I'm staying in, it used to be my grandparents. And it's malawak. So, kung tatambakan ko, I need a lot of land. Yung lupa, sobrang daming lupa. Hindi ko pa na yun. So, hopefully, we are into construction. So, hopefully, kung may panambak somewhere, may proyekto, pwede ko panambakan yun. Tulong na lang.
May mga free na panambak na pinamimigay ang DPWH.
Okay, yun nga, yung mga gano'n. Or kasi even, we're in construction. So, even sa project, pwede namin panambak. Kasi ano din yan in due time, I guess maayos. But actually, temporarily, I might move out from my barangay. Lumipat ako sa may nakita ko sa Potrero na hindi nilulubog. So I'm gonna rent a place there.
Nagbo-board ka.
Hindi, no choice Ganun At least hindi na, ngayon, mahirap talaga pag nilulubog ka. Kasi one thing na nararamdaman sa bahay ko, no? Kakaroon kami surot, daming surot. Dati wala. Ngayon, kasi actually we are doing our best. No? Meron naman mga how do you say that? Meron sa, with the help of our health, meron mga nalagay ka to stop the dengue spread. But of course, hindi naman lahat malalagyan. Kasi may mga areas talaga. Ito kung saan ako nakatira, may silop, tas Pangulo, Dampalit, Santulan, that area, talagang constant monitoring kailangan. At least. But of course, meron pa rin talaga namamatay sa dengue. I mean, sa dami ng tao na apektuhan. Depends on what stage. But I think from the last 2 years, for the last year, it lessened already. I have to get you the statistics. When we came in, the first thing we did was we computerized the revenue generating departments. Ngayon, actually, tapos na. Hindi pa lang na-input lahat ng data. Because what's happening now, since it's been computerized, yung mga antigo na tao dito, they don't wanna come clean. Ayaw bigay yung mga flash, mga cards. Okay, lahat ng data, kasi manual dati yan Lahat ng data nasa cards lang. Titingnan lang. Hindi pa kompleto yung mga cards. Ang bagal na pumili ng cards. No? Kasi dito yung dito yung pakita yung discrepancy. So what we have to do is, in fact, what we're doing now, lahat pinapadala namin ng letters, ng demand letters. So, hindi ka na nagbabayad. Because when we check, ang problema ko, it's not, mababa fees dito. It hasn't been revised because if we do, let's say, we do an amnesty, hindi tama because lahat ng nagbabayad, you penalize them. Kung sila nagbabayad, then you do an amnesty. Paano yung mga hindi nagbabayad? No, yun nga. That's why it's not that. It's more like, how do we improve collection? Now, later on, maybe we could do an auction. Para, to compel them to pay. Oo. Hindi kasi unang-una kailangan may pondo ka, panggastos to do all these programs, to clean the streets, to have, let's say, mga kapulisan mo, kailangan may pambayad ka. So, kailangan may pondo ka. So, that's first and foremost. In fact, nakita ko yung best practices in Valenzuela, yung dating mayor si Sherwin Gatchalian. Ano nga niya, that's what he did sa revenue generating departments niya. ang ginawa niya, 3 S yung ginawa niya. Ginawa niyang simple. Let's say, yung mga BPL sa business permit, inano lang niya. Yung mga prerequisite, binawasan niya para mas konti, mas mabilis yung proseso. Tapos yung time frame, dati, let's say, it would take days. Sa Venezuela ngayon, minutes na lang. 20 minutes yata, 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes, ayos na. Tapos yung service. So that's what we're trying to copy. You know, best practices from other LGUs, magawa sana namin na ito lang, babawasan, patatanggal na yung fixer. Kasi kahit pa paano, dami pa rin fixer.
Yun yung nagpapadagdag.
Hindi, ang problema kasi nga, yun nasanay, let's say, mga tao, kung matagal na silang gawain nilang ganito, it's hard to change the attitude. So, of course, if you change the attitude, agad-agad, reklamo, nagagalit sa'yo, bakit ba problema itong mayor na to? Hindi naman kumpanya itong City Hall, gobyerno itong ginagawa niyang kumpanya. That's one thing I heard, natawa nga ako eh. Actually, hindi ako nainis, natawa ako eh. Sabi ko, at least, we're trying to be efficient. Oo,
Kasi natatamaan.
Oo, hindi, kailangan talaga. I mean, it's a service you're providing, and it's not just me. Just because I'm elected, sila din, since they're working in government, they should provide that service na kailangan, na hinahanap ng tao. Saka para magbayad yung tao ng buwis, kailangan may nakikita proyekto. I mean, sabihin nila, saan pupunta yung pera nito? Wala, ano lang yan. At least kung makita na, may bago tayong street lights dito, may ganito, ganyan. Hindi, hopefully, ganahan sila magbayad ng buwis. Na ito, you know, of course, we try to be transparent. See? But, hindi ganun kadali. Because it's more on the mindset of the people. Yung pag-iisip. At saka, paano ba, ano ba yung gagawin? Na ito, mahirap yung daan matuhid. Yung sinasabi ni Pinoy, grabe. Kasi, yung daan matuhid, kahit gusto mong gawin yung tama, we don't see naman pag yung mga heads na gumagawa ng mga paperwork and all. Tapos may audit memo ka from the COA. But how would I know kung ano ito, nang lumipas na? How do you fix it? Diba, hindi naman sasabihin sa'yo, ito ang pag-ayos itong ganito. So, yun ang parang, paano ba? Ano magagawin? But what we're doing now, well, we have a program now. We want to increase the NAT scores of the children's elementary school. Right now, kasi out of 10 questions, taga Malabon can only answer 6. So we want to
yung literacy level.
Yung literacy level mataas na. But first, we want yung mga yung pumapasok lahat ng bata sa eskwelahan. Kasi the public schools, they take them in naman eh. Wala namang gastos yun eh. But of course, still, madami pa rin ayaw papasukin yung anak nila. Maybe, mas maganda, gusto lang nila yung anak nila tumutulong sa kanila or something. No? So, kailangan, as early as elementary, magkaroon ng disiplina. So, hopefully, by yun sa NAT scores, makita lang, if they could achieve this, makita ko let's say, 63% kami. So, last year. So, this year, let's say, umabot kami near 70. 7 out of 10. I mean, meaning kaya pala. Kasi kailangan we have something to rally on. So, hopefully...
May changes.
No, ito, may nangyayari na quantifiable. No, na ito nangyayari, nagawa. So, that's what we're trying to do now, yung program namin sa NAT scores. And by talking to the kids, ini-involve namin yung parents. So, kasi malaking part yung parents sa discipline. And everyday, nila. And nakita namin, that's why we're focusing on elementary. Kasi pagdating sa high school, it's another story. Kasi mga parents, iniiwanan na yung mga bata. I mean, mas madaming factors. In high school, madugo eh. In fact, sa high school, we're only at nasa high 40s lang kami. Sa NAT, which is very bad.
Very bad.
But there's a lot of factors bakit bumagsak. First and foremost, mas konti yung high schools namin sa elementary. We only have 9 high schools as compared to 28 schools sa elementary.
28 po.
Oo, 9 lang sa high school. Tapos, of course, siya na din dadating yung mga gangs. Yung mga lalaki na involved sa gangs.
Especially yung bullying na very...
Yan, it's all there. Babae na bubuntis. Ang dami ng extra outside the school na hindi mo makontrol. So yun. So we're focusing with this elementary. Once we have this, may makita kami, maybe we will branch out to high school. Parang hindi naman basta, tatanda ka rin eh. I mean, all of them, especially grade 8, parang nakikinig sa talk, parang laro lang to, matagal pa yon, you don't have to worry about that. But time goes by really fast. So at least maganda nakikita namin, yung third year pa lang.
Very nagiging mature.
No, they're thinking of their future. Kasi una, Especially kung hindi ka naman ganun kayaman. Paano ka maghanap buhay? Paano ka kikita? At saka now with the K-12, you have to think of your VOCTEC. Kasi after VOCTEC, pwede ka magtrabaho if you get skills. You have to acquire skills. So whatever those skills are, pwede ka na maghanap buhay once you acquire those skills. So, in fact, napadami namin sa VOCTEC school namin, yung CFPI, Skip Malabon Polytechnic Institute. So, from 200, nasa 1,000 na ngayon. But we're still not equipped because ang dami nag-a-apply. Malit lang yung facility. And we want to have all our courses TESDA accredited. Kasi with TESDA accredited, they could go abroad. Kinukuhanan na. So yun yun parang, it's a slow process, but at least we're helping, sa akin, I think we're helping a couple of people na nakakaagad sila. So hopefully, these people na natulungan, they will also help out. Kasi madaming magagaling Well, like last year, we had one student sa university namin took the CPA exam and he came out number 12 sa Philippines. And to think, tatay niya is a tricycle driver. Siya, aside from studying, he also helps out pag nakahanap ng tayo. So now, ngayon, pumasa siya, kinuha siya malaking kumpanya, siya na nagpapaalam sa mga anak niya, siya na nagbibigay allowance sa tatay niya. So I mean, yung success stories na gano'n, of course, that's not, hindi yun yung parang abnormality. Because konti lang yung gano'n. Bihira yung gano'n. Yun nga. Madami tayong magaling na painters, but sariling sikap.
In terms of history, arts, and culture, hindi ba parang mayaman kayo sa history?
Kasi it's an old city. Yeah, si Nonoy Marcelo, Vertunes, dito. Si Angel Cacnio. Kasi I just found out recently, gumagawa ng coin sa Bangko Sentral, tiga Malabon pala. Tiga Tinihero, sa madaming mga, yun nga, may kakayahan na gumagawang gano'n. So madaming nakikilala in the field of arts, no? Madami.
Yung mga old houses ninyo, anong ginagawa ninyo dun sa mga
Actually, wala pa
heritage?
Ngayon, pag nakiusap yung mga may-ari, nabibisita, but the problem kasi, they live there. They stay in those houses. So, mahirap parang i-tour. Kailangan you really have to coordinate with them. In fact, we have not, talk pa lang, no? Because we haven't fixed it. We want to give them sana tax break para to promote these houses. Hindi naman ganun kadami, no? Konti lang naman sila. But makikita mo, at least hindi pa apektuhan ng baha. No? Hindi pa sila nababaha na nasisira. So sana nga, yun ang mabuhayan dito, mapuntahan. Para hindi lang nakikilala ang Malabon because of the
flood.
It's a flood. But kung makita mo itong old houses, the mix with the old and the new. So, yung
parang vegan.
Oo, yun. And also with the, kasi ang Malabon, it's known for food. Sarap kumain dito hindi lang pansit Malabon, madaming masasarap na pagkain dito.
Yun lang alam natin, kasi pansit Malabon.
Kasi kilala, but of course, yung kakanin, kilala din yan. Dolores. But we have, I feel, the best crispy pata in Julian's. Before, I used to eat Julian's once a week. Until I realized tumataas na yung cholesterol ko. Mataas na ngayon, so I kind of stopped eating, hindi na once a week, at least once a month na lang. But napakasarap. And madaming pagkain na masasarap. I mean, yung ginagawang lengua sa isang lugar dito, masarap. Machado. It's kakaiba. So tataba ka dito. Dito lang yung Betsy's Bake Shop, Betsy's dito. The owner, si Betsy, yung tatay niya, artist, Serafin. So yun, they make pretty good home-cooked meals. Yung minudo nila, masarap. So masarap kumain.
Kasi po parang nakita.
Ganun, yung abandoned pa rin. Hindi mo pinapasok. Hindi naman napapasok.
Lalo na nung nagtaas kayo ng kalsada, minsan, yung mga...
Madami advanced pa rin. Kasi wala, kung hindi na mapasukan, malabang baka may tubig talaga doon. Sasabi mo, lubog na.
Lubog talaga.
So wala talaga makikinabang doon. So it's still abandoned.
Hindi ba po pwedeng magawa ng government?
Well, kung hindi nila binabayaran nila, we could forfeit that.
Parang yun, di ba?
Then maybe we could sell out or let's say, makuha ng government.
Ng revenue.
Pwede namin tampakan. Let's say.
Parang po
gawin namin. No, we need actually, we're looking into that kasi we're looking for in-city resettlement. So yung mga hindi nagbabayad ng buwis na matagal na, na forfeit na namin before.
Delinquent.
Yeah, delinquent taxpayers.
Taxpayer.
Then, baka kung maayos pa yung lugar.
Sa may MH del Pilar, marami. Along MH del Pilar.
Actually, MH hindi ganun kadami. You would think, regalo yun, nagbabayad. It's mostly looban eh.
Looban.
Mostly looban. Kasi right now, ina-assess ng assessor namin. Hindi din ganun kadami napapakita sa akin. Actually, ang problema pa nga, madaming, I wasn't here before pa, but madaming mga in-auction na hindi pala nag-transfer yung titles to the city. So they have to transfer the titles to the city. Because like now, I don't have a motor pool. Wala akong, kasi like, let's say, we want to have a towing service. Kasi ang dami nagpo-park na natanggalin namin. Kasi right now, we don't have a tower or accredited tower. Ang MMDA pa gumagawa ng for us. And they bring all the vehicles malayo to Pasig. So, ganun kalayo. Kung matong ka, malas mo, you have to go to Pasig, from Malabon to Pasig, to retrieve your vehicle. Layo. Wala kaming
own in-house motor.
Wala kaming motor pool o lalagyan. Kasi wala nga kaming
yung
lugar. Wala kaming space.
Kasi yun, makakatulong.
Lenlen.
You've just heard the throwback interview of Malabon Mayor Antolin, Lenlen, Oreta. This is MJ Albina Balaguer of DZMJ Online, Makabuluhang Journalismo, your happiness channel.